It'll redefine the intersection, be a catalytic gateway for retail, because it will change the traffic patterns, and this will no longer be a pass-through intersection, but a destinational intersection where people go for their daily needs, and it'll attract other tenants. And I've got dozens of intersections to prove that will occur, and it will be a catalyst for other development. So the reason why this is such a difficult project is because the costs are so high, and primarily it's land, as you will see in some subsequent charts. And I want to apologize that we weren't able to get these slides to you sooner. So thank you for playing catch up, and we do have handouts for you guys to take home if you want to mull these over.
And they are posted online as well.
They are posted online. But our land acquisition of the 4 homes and 3 commercial buildings is almost $3.25 million. That number for a traditional Sprouts deal should be $1 million. So that's our big problem, is we're not buying a vacant field. We are buying a lot of improvements that the owners value that we consider a liability. And so that's our number one issue. As you'll see, the hard costs are about the same as other projects. Soft costs are a little high because the fees here in this area are not inexpensive compared to other areas. But our total project cost is $9.5 million. Now, as a comparison, we did a deal with Sprouts via Sunflower down in Denver, and the total project cost for that deal was around $6.5 million. So the delta between Loveland, this site, and our most recent Denver deal is $3 million. And you can see the different sections. Soft costs are about the same, financing are about the same, hard costs are about the same. The big delta is land, which was about $1 million. So again, this is just to illustrate to you what we're up against and why we're in front of you today. And that was, without a loan. What we're proposing today, this $2.2 million loan, which will help buy down our construction costs, will still result in a project that's about $1 million more expensive than our deal in Denver. So I was jokingly telling some people on this project, Evergreen's working at 50% off, because we literally are making half of what we had hoped to make when we first started this journey a year ago. And that's through a combination of increased costs, Sprouts not being able to afford to pay the rent that we had hoped because of their sales projections of cannibalization and the size of the market. And so my partners are giving me grief about the fact that our margins on the development side have come down so much relative to the risk. This is by far and away the riskiest single-tenant development deal we've ever done. Assembling 8 properties, 7 different owners, a rezoning, a city-supported loan with challenged access, and some neighbors who are impacted. It's by far and away the most complicated. And I've been asked internally, is this even worth it?